action coming up with Grant Hill. And a look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, up front, it's Tucker at the 4 next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Outside Harden. Pass to Tucker. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Cleveland ball.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season. You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
The 3 from Mitchell hits a three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Maxey. And here's Harris outside. They get it back. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Harris on the wing. Back to Harden. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Play clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball. Substitution on the court.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's LeVert. The 3 is up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Sixers on top, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Fans, how about a big round of applause for your Sixers?
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Cedi Osman. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. Harrell, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Milton against Rubio. Outside Milton. Pass to Milton. Right side McDaniels. Now Milton. Covered by Rubio. 3 on the clock. A nice shot by Milton.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
LeVert outside. Rubio passes to Allen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
And, you know, when Allen gets this position, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
Jarrett Allen, 2 shots.
That one's off.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Green comes in for Osman. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Good on the second one. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Harris, to the paint. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And there's the lob. Rebound by the 76ers.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green, the pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. This one for three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
The 3 from Mitchell. So we conclude the first half. The Sixers on top, leading by 9. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force finally. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, you check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Tobias Harris really making a difference here.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, Players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. That free throw misses. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And he's good on the second.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Back to Mitchell from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Harris. Uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 7. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Garland. And the 76ers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Tucker. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Garland hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Harris on the wing. Harden, the pass to Melton. Lets the 3 fly. James Harden, and that's good.
You got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
Pass to Mobley. Melton against LeVert. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. He can't get it to go. Here's McDaniels. He's rebounded by Okoro. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Trailing by 13. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. And here's LeVert. Right side Garland. The shot comes out. Now Harris. And so it's Philadelphia in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mitchell with the ball, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Jetty Osman out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Green. And it's Rubio in at the 1. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, Better finish it.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Maxey. Shooting one.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And that comes off the assist by Green.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Outside Maxey. Five on the clock. Pass to Tucker. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Now Philadelphia with it. A 17-point lead, their biggest. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Over Rubio. Again, Philadelphia.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Outside Harden. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.